Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed time for a breaking news update. We just thought we'd come at you in the middle of the week because we got some big news coming out of the UK that we've been waiting for the last couple of weeks. Frumi sort of updated us earlier. You want to sort of give us a quick little bit of a rundown before I go into the heavy news story part of it, Froome?
Yeah, well, apparently he's been cleared by the WBC.
We're speaking about Conor Benn.
Yeah, so
Conor Benn.
Conor Benn being cleared from and able to fight in WBC sanctioned fights now. He submitted a 270-page document, I believe it was, to the WBC. And whatever was in that document was good enough for them to give him the green light.
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that 270-page document because according to what was good that came out of it is the fact that Benn's defense leans on contamination from the boxer's heavy consumption of eggs.
I fucking said it since day one. You got to be careful from the eggs. Sus. No, but I don't think you get contaminated eggs. What are the chickens against him?
No, apparently he's saying that he ate too much of it and there's trace amounts of this like chemical or substance that was found in his system. So enough of it could, like, it's the same concept as like if you yelled at a cup of coffee consistently for 5 years or whatever, produce enough radiation to heat it. Like, okay. What kind of hypothetical bullshit world do we live in? Because I actually read some other fact about it. It's like to pick up the amount that he would have had to like have in his system, the trace amount that's in eggs, you would have had to eat something like 3 million eggs.
Just loves these fucking eggs, man.
Hey.
I don't know. I don't want to look too much into the whole matter. As we know, I'm fucking Team Ben to the end. Fuck Chris Eubanks and everything he stands for. Except for that he took on his dead brother's son. That whole fucking situation's dope and makes me respect him. But it looks like that's the fight that Conor wants. Conor wants Eubanks. I think he sees a bit of a suspect chin and he's going to go get a little eggy on it.
Well, and as you mentioned as well, Froome, it's only the WBC that have reinstated him. So their investigation with him is apparently no longer going forward. They're trying to reinstate him in their rankings and they're just trying to figure out exactly where he fits. But investigations from the UK Anti-Doping Board and British Boxing Board of Control are still ongoing and carry more weight for his career. So, like, if the BBBoC find him guilty, they can still ban him from boxing.
Yeah, but he passed their test. They go through UKAD.
Yeah.
And UKAD was clear. So why was UKAD's clear and VADA's not? Like,
yeah, that's weird.
I'm not exactly sure.
They sort of have no choice.
You will see it says here as well, VADA, a renowned third-party testing agency, contracted by promoters for certain bouts, found adverse findings in Ben's samples while the Brit passed tests carried out by UKAD. This is understood to be a point of contention in Ben's defense. So exactly that. Yeah, he passed the UKAD tests, but he didn't pass the VADA tests. But that's obviously, like, VADA's exactly that. It's a voluntary anti-doping commission. Yeah, like, they're going to do stricter and more, like, intense testing than what just, like, the regular fucking Board of Control is.
Yeah, and the British Boxing Board of Control have no reason to suspend him because he passed their test.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
I think it's all fucking good news for him and his career. Like, if, one organization's letting him back in and they're already talking about, like, oh, he's probably going to fight this person or...
Big conspiracy.
Hey?
I said it's a big conspiracy. I reckon Eubanks Sr. was creeping around his gym in a tailored, like, thief's outfit.
I reckon he's offering sweeties.
I was about to say, dropped a couple of sweeties into Conor Benn's eggs.
Yeah, maybe. You could be fucking onto something, you know?
Hey.
Oh, sweeties. Fuck. Did you watch that video? How fucking funny is it?
It's so fucked.
I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good news for Ben in his career, though. Like, because he's obviously, we were saying he's fucking in his prime or close to it. If he has to have 4 years off, fucking the downhill spiral when he comes back. So, I mean, it's great for his fucking career. Like, he can return to being like on route to a belt.
Yep.
Hopefully, get the Eubanks fight, and we can see that murder.
We'll keep track of the story as well, I guess, and see where it actually leads to.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's all we can do. It's just keep updated.
Like, where will it go from here? Will he be allowed back in all governing bodies? Like,
you probably assume we'll get some like reactions to this over the next couple of days, and then probably a bit more news actually leading towards it. So there'll probably be a whole lot more talk about this on Monday.
Monday? Yeah, well, I mean, if we get any updates before then and they're like worth, touching on,
We will do.
We'll have to do just that.
Yeah, we will.
But until then.
Good. Before we go, boys, good fucking amount of fights on this weekend.
Oh, yeah, there is.
We've got
For
the
sure.
Navarrete card versus Wilson. We've got
R.I.P. Wilson.
the Skyle Nicholson card featuring Bumgardner.
Baumgartner.
Is she fine on that card too? I've heard good things about the shorts. Who else is on that card? Serrano.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got Skyle Nicholson headlining, and then a couple of just banger fights in the co-main and whatnot. So exciting weekend of fights, and then we've got Big Skinny coming back.
Big skin.
Derek Lewis coming back to make a fucking statement with fucking 6-pack. I don't know, if to me it just feels weird seeing someone that you're used to seeing. It's like seeing Ruiz when he came back like half shredded. You're like, who is this guy?
Yeah, it's it. What have you done with my Andy?
Yeah, I feel like that's what it's gonna be like the first time I see Derek without a shirt, and I'm gonna be like, nah.
No.
I want my old Derek back.
No. The fitness matrix has got to him.
Yeah, I don't like that whole matter. But yeah, we'll be back Sunday, maybe Monday. Monday. But I don't have an outro here, so I'm just gonna end it.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Fucking see you later.
See you later.
Bye.